We're Kristen and Hal, and we fell in love with an abandoned house in our hometown.
We're getting that house.
Yes.
Our house sits on an overgrown half-acre in Florida, and when we first bought it, and much more, we didn't know what we had gotten ourselves into, and we're still not sure how it's going to turn out. Come with us as we create our first home together and save her history and architecture from being lost forever.
Hello?
The videos we shared with you over the last few weeks were filmed in July through September, right after we had closed on our monster house, and we've been working really hard, and today we decided to jump ahead in our videos to the present day because we heard from a friend that there's a native plant sale going on.
Yeah, and as you know, we're trying to fill our half acre with native plants. So we're slowly going through identifying what doesn't belong, what we don't want, and removing it, and then we want to replace it with native.
Yeah, so we're gonna go check out the sale, bring you with us, and see what we can find. I'm super sweaty now.
Yeah, that took a little too long.
We saw lots of really cool native plants, and we got a couple. We got a blue mist flower and we got a passion vine, which are both really good for the butterflies and pollinators. But there was no shade there.
And a lot of people there, which you would expect at a native plant sale, don't wear deodorant. So I had to stay upwind of a lot of people.
After the plant sale, we went to the house and worked for a couple hours. Then we headed to the grocery store to pick up lunch, and we were able to cool off by sharing a beer flight at our favorite bar that is inside the grocery store. And then we went back to the house and worked for a few more hours. Then we were able to go visit with a friend who was having a pop-up art show inside of our local bookstore. I forgot to take any video there, but then we went home and went to bed, and Hal got up at 5 a.m. to take this footage from our rooftop terrace for you.
So it's the next day, and I wanted to give you a closer look at the two plants that we bought at the native plant sale. We got this blue mist flower. This is a Florida wildflower, and it's great for pollinators like butterflies, skippers, and bees. We did only get one plant, so I do eventually want to try and propagate this one, so we'll get to that. And then we also got this passion vine, which gets really, really beautiful blooms, and this is also a host plant for different varieties of fritillary butterflies, and also for the Florida state butterfly, the zebra longwing. So I think we're gonna build a trellis for this or something for it to grow on so it doesn't get mixed up in all of the other vines that we have around here, and we can keep track of where it is. So we will get to those projects of propagating and planting, but right now I have to go upload this video, and then I have to come back here and help Hal finish working on the house. This week we'd like to thank all of our new patrons on Patreon.
Especially our design crew.
This week we'll have a new behind the scenes found footage video posting on Patreon, so be sure to join our design crew to check that out.
Next time on Cicada & Co.
This whole bathroom is rotten.
Stop. Look up. Look up.
I don't want to look up. I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
I think that's a video.
There's a wasp in here.
Yellow jacket.
It's a wasp.
A wasp?